214-3633. Who we got in the line and what up?
Hey, what's up? This is Bhillz from St. Louis, Missouri.
What's going down?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? I appreciate y'all having me and letting me come up on y'all's platform and talk to y'all and everything. I know it's been a minute. I've been trying to get an interview with y'all and stuff. But, yeah, I got this, I just recently, last dropped the album, Imagery, which is available now. You can find it anywhere, just Bhillz, Bhillz. And then, I got another album that's coming out September 1st called Crossroad Bound. And I got a new single that's about to drop called Sometimes. And,
Already.
Basically, yeah. I didn't know if we got disconnected or not.
Okay, well, I was just waiting. I was gonna see, I was waiting to see what else you had popping. So we just gonna hop right into this interview. This what we gonna do, bro. We gonna tag team them a little bit right here, right? So this what I want to know first and foremost. What inspired you to do music?
What inspired me to do music? Well, honestly, if you really want to know, it's whenever I was little, my mom passed away whenever I was 6. So, I was real kind of growing up and stuff, I was kind of isolated and introverted and stuff. And my dad worked all the time. So music was always there for me. And it's always kind of been there for me through times. It was my friend, you know what I mean? And stuff like that. So it's and there's a lot of times where, I didn't really have nothing, you know what I mean? And I was going through, mental health issues and stuff like that, and music really helped me through that. So it's I kind of make music because I want to, you know what I mean, rely
to be at peace, to have a little bit of freedom, right? To feel good, you know what I'm saying? Something to ease the pain a little bit or whatever. I totally get what you're saying. Okay, so with that being said, if you could work with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
That makes it hard.
Just say me. Just say me. Just say me. It'll make it real easy.
I have to say Kanye West.
Oh.
Okay, and why?
Just because I really feel Kanye because he's such a all-around artist, you know what I mean? Because he makes beats. He's an all-around artist. You know what I mean? Even with how he does with his shoes.
Didn't I tell you to pick
me?
I do all that stuff too. I told you to pick me. I do all that too. No, but I get what you're saying. So go ahead, bro. Ask him a couple of questions. I'm going to come back at him. Think of something.
Well, as far as being, independent, if someone was to give you a major deal or come at you with a major deal, would you stay independent or would you jump into that major?
It would all really have to depend on my artistic rights. Basically, if I could still be able to make music how I want to make it. You know what I mean?
Creative
I remember,
control, to still be able to have your creative control.
Yeah, 8 months ago, I had this label that I've never heard of them, but they're under Universal, but they were all looking at me, but they're trying to make me into a pop artist. You know, so I didn't. But it wasn't it never even got to no major. I don't even think they were a major label. I didn't even once I heard.
No, but he
they
got
were
some heat on the pop side. There, he got some. He don't listen to her. He got some heat on the pop side. He got a song that I'm trying to get him to let me collab on, so I can go ahead and tweak it out for him and crisp it up for him, because he got a little something. Yeah,
that Sometimes song. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely, but I like to, because my music is real diverse and stuff. I got rap songs where because I could just spit bars, you know what I mean? But I got other songs the songs she was saying, that Sometimes song where it's really on some heartfelt type shit, you know what I mean? And then, but because it's because whenever I was younger, I used to rap. You know, whenever I was 12. I started rapping, and I rapped all the way until I was 20-something, and then I stopped making music for a little bit because really, like, I stopped making it because you know how, like, and I'm sure y'all can relate with making music, like, whenever you make music, you feel like, in a way, after you get done with your projects and stuff, sometimes you don't feel like the people around you don't like, support you enough, or you don't feel like you get that, you know, feedback right away and stuff that you feel like you deserve, you know, so I got bitter for a little bit, so I stopped making music, and I didn't make music for, like, 8 years, and I started really, like she was saying, like, music is a way to cope, a way to, like, you know what I mean, let things out and stuff. And in them 8 years, you know, I was blowing up on people doing, like, just acting crazy, like, having, like, mental problems and stuff. Like, not, like, crazy, but, you know what I mean, just losing my cool and stuff.
Right.
So then my girlfriend at the time, like, was like, why don't you start making music again? You know, so I started doing it like that, and I just had a bunch of songs. And actually, what happened originally was I started, like, on BandLab, I just started, what is it called whenever you just jump on somebody's song on BandLab? I forgot.
Forking.
It's like,
when you hop on the fork. Yeah.
Yeah, I just started forking everybody's songs. It at first people were cool with it, but then they started to get all mad and shit. You know, whatever feel like, you know, cause, but then, so then my girlfriend at the time, which was just like, why don't you, like, start just making music again and stuff like that. And it's funny because it's the same girl who ended up hating me, and we ended up breaking up because of the music, you know, because, I mean, like, because it's hard for somebody to be with an artist, and I understand that, you know what I mean? Especially, like, whenever you're an artist, because you're going to put all the time into making the music, you know, and then,
well,
like,
you got
to
figure out how to balance both. You know, you got to figure out how to balance real life and the music life. You know, it's definitely going to be a struggle.
Yeah, and it's hard, though. It's hard,
imagine it from a lady's point of view. It's like 10 times worse from us. We can't do nothing. We can't look at nobody, talk to nobody, go to no studios, don't write no song, who the fuck you singing to, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But go ahead, bro. You got another question you want to ask him?
Other than Kanye West, who inspires you?
Well, like, I love
independent or mainstream, you know.
Well, like, growing up, like, whenever I was younger and stuff, like, of course, like, you know, like, I was inspired by, like, Tupac and, like, Eminem and stuff like that. And then it went to, like, a lot of East Coast, like, Nas, Big L, like, AZ, like, back whenever it was, like, AZ and The Firm and shit. And then, like, Papoose. You know, like, artists like that.
Yeah.
Because, like,
so this
I don't know if you ever heard my flow, but...
Dope.
This is what I'm asking. Because we don't got none of your music ready, so we want you to just, like, spit something off the top of your head. You know what I'm saying? Anything you want, anything you memorize. It don't have to be a freestyle. Just go ahead and spit a little something for us to kind of, like, give them the vibe or, you know, what's going on.
All right. I'm cruising the whip to keep from losing my sense. I'm on the move in the mix while no one knew you exist. Just stuck in traffic, losing my sense like what the fuck just happened. It's graphic, the track is a classic, so either hit that or pass that. Forget all the bullshit, I'ma get where the cash at. Living on the fast track, my mind just having flashbacks. Riding in a hatchback, lighting sweets with matchpacks. Feet tilted halfback, windows tinted through the back. Smell the endo through the back. All you gotta do to match is pass it when you're through with that. Damn lights moving fast, all the cops do harass, but I just read my tag, so I'm just cruising past. While they watching so hard, it's like they stocking just because he bought a nice car, he played some stock rims. Like, I don't know how long you want me to go with.
Okay.
Oh, that's what's happening, boy. That's what's happening right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even just like how, like, I'm sure that you only heard that Sometime song, but that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people don't really understand, like, because I'm like real diverse
and the Baby Mama song. I heard the Baby Mama song too.
Yeah, shout out my baby mama.
Let's go ahead and just spit the hook to that real quick, so Mr. Pills can just hear the hook. Go ahead, spit the hook to that one though.
Which one, the Dear Baby Mama song?
Yeah.
I could get the Dear Baby Mama's one. It's like I may not have made the best decisions, but I always had the best intentions. So why you believe in these lies that your family portrays me being when you know it isn't true? But it's like we changed. This isn't you. We got two kids together. But sometimes it's like you just use them to get back at me. When you mad at me and hold over me, I guess you still mad at the older me. But this the newer me. Don't you know soon they go see how you doing me? I know when you look in their face, you see you and me, because that's you and me. So why you talking to these lawyers suing me, taking half of my paycheck? Look how you doing me. When I text, you don't say shit. How rude can you be? And it's all like, that's not the hook.
Hey, okay now.
Hey.
What's funny is whenever I put out that song, I actually tagged her in it, and I got blocked. I ain't been unblocked from Facebook since then. But whenever I dropped that song, I tagged her.
Oh, yeah. See, this is what happens. You know, as soon as it gets to me, I'm going to tell you this. You might as well go ahead and verify your account with Facebook, because as soon as it gets to me, they be like, oh, no.
Yeah. She got him too. They've been acting real shady lately.